Well, hello guys, and welcome to another Make It Pro tutorial. So today we have something a little bit unique. So the other day I was at FYE, I believe, and came across this little creeper toy. Alright, now as you could see, this creeper doesn't necessarily do the three things that creepers do. Creepers light up, they swell, and then they explode. This only does the sound effect of it. So what we're going to do today, we're going to actually make the creeper explode. So once you get your clip down, you're going to go ahead, click it, and duplicate it. And then go to the point where it explodes. And we're going to mark it. So that's about right here. So click Alt and then right bracket. And that's going to go ahead and knock it to the end there. Alright, now what we want to do is single out the creeper. Now right about here is where the sound starts, I believe. Let's check. Okay, right about there is the sound. So here's where we're going to start it. So what we're going to do, we're going to grab the pen tool and draw around the creeper. But yeah, go all the way around and bring it off the screen, back up. And then you're going to have to go around your thumb. Well, my thumb in this situation. Alright, there we go. So now we have that singled out. What we're going to do is click M and mask path. And we're going to drag that. And then as the thing moves, we're going to go ahead and make it follow. So let's go ahead and bring that in. Alright, and now that we have rotoscoped it, you can actually see that it follows frame by frame the creeper. Now, mine was a little bit rough because I just did it in a couple minutes. But anyways, now that we had that, let's click the layer and then click F to feather it and bump that up to about, let's say, 20. So now what we're going to do is go to our effects and presets, type brightness and contrast, and drop that on our mask. So what we're going to do is start at the beginning. Woo, there goes my voice. And select where you want it to start. Click brightness keyframe and keep that at 0. And now speed up to about the part where it explodes. And then change that to, let's just say, 35. Alright, that's not too bad. We need to fix the mask a little bit. But it's on the right path. So, let's see what that looks like. So right about, oh, that's a little bit too far in. Because I think it takes creepers, maybe about 3 seconds to explode. So, okay. So he starts to light up. Let's go ahead and bump that up just a little bit more. There we go. That looks better. So, he's lighting up, getting mad, now explodes. Alright, now the next thing that creepers do, they swell. They extend a little bit and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is go to our transform and click, let's just do scale and position. So, and also, let's do mask expansion, just for the heck of it. Alright, now, what you want to do is select the layer, and as you can see, we'll have these little box marks around it. So, here's where we start to make it swell. Or light up. We want to make it swell at the same time. So it goes from there to here before it explodes. So let's make it swell. By doing that, you can pull to the side, and that's going to extend it a little bit more. So now, when it turns up, you can see it gets bigger, and then boom. So now, what we want to do, what you'd want to do in this situation, is clean up the keyframes a little bit. So you can see that it's spills some white off of the actual creeper, and that just makes it look a little bit messy. But this is just a tutorial, so it's okay for me to be messy, but you guys, you're not allowed to be messy at all. Go get cleaned up. So we have that. Gets bigger, turns white. Now there's one more step. Now for me, I'm going to be using a plugin from Action Essentials. I'm not actually going to make the explosion because I want to save time, and time is money, which everyone knows that. So I have this little plugin, or it's a pre-keyed effect, and all I'm going to do is drop it down on top of it, and I'm going to put it right about the part where it explodes. There we go. Alright, now I want to scale it up quite a bit. Click S for scale and bring that up. Now, right now it looks like a pile of dookie. What you want to do to change that, you click mode and then go to add. Now it's going to grab the background and it's going to help it a little bit more so. So, now that we have that, what we want to do is keyframe it. You could motion track it, but it's just a few frames, so it's a little bit easier to keyframe. So what we're going to do is select the clip and then go to rotation and position. Keyframe both those. So now as it goes, we want to rotate it. And then as we rotate it, we want to reposition it onto the creeper. And then keep on doing that as the camera rotates. And one more time. Oops, that's scale. Boom. Literally. Alright, now let's watch it. There you go. So anyways, guys, I hope you liked that little effect. It was something spur of the moment, something random. I was at a store and saw it. I was like, I want to make this explode. So I did it. And obviously the real one looks a little bit better than this one because I spent, 5 minutes on this. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this. Hope you guys learned. And anyways, guys, we'll see you next time. And stuffs. Goodbye.